Oh, I had the thingy muted. You guys didn't even get to hear the music. That's fine. I got to hear it. Yeah, hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy V. I have to do a shorter stream today because I have D&D later. And yeah. So I'm gonna try and go for about 3 hours of Final Fantasy V, and then I will be gone to the world of dice gaming, the other thing, I guess. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh my god, so many of my Steam games have updates. What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Oh, Peak has an update. That's a big update. That's almost a gig, right? Yeah. Huh. I wonder what they're patching in soon. Yeah, that being said, let me switch over to here. So last time on Final Fantasy, we got started with everything, and we were on a ghost ship of sorts, and we had that really crazy, annoying-ish fight with the lady. On the mountain. Oh, actually, we were past the ghost ship, too. We were in the mountain and everything, because we went and got our dragon friend. And now we've made it back to Castle Tycoon. But I remember the fight especially because the dude that she summons was, like, stupidly hard hitting and stuff like that. So I remember that being like kind of annoying. But we are here at Castle Tycoon. As it stands right now, my jobs are a knight, a white mage, a black mage, and a thief for Faris. Depending on how things go and if I can find time, I may find myself upgrading the monk a little bit and maybe getting some monk abilities for Bart's. But we'll see. At the very least, I do like how the blue mage just kind of looks like a superhero for him. But at the very least, I do want to keep Lena as a black mage, white mage rotation, and golf also sometimes coming back into white mage as well. I think there's going to be some jobs later on that also relate to magic that I'll be kind of leaning towards. But, you know, we'll kind of play that one by ear and see how that goes. Should be good, I think, otherwise. So let's go into Castle Tycoon. And there is plenty of stuff to collect here. We have 5 chests and 9 items. Oh, okay, thank you. I like how every one of these, like, Final Fantasies has, like, some giant castle, right? But what I was playing before for the stream starting soon screen that I forgot to unmute was Final Fantasy 13 music, because I started getting clips on my feed of someone, I think, doing like a Hope % run where they basically play through the entire game as Hope. And I'm not gonna lie, I hold Final Fantasy I hold Final Fantasy 13 to a much higher pedigree than I think most people do. Chancellor wishes to speak with you. Yes, but can I, like, not do that? Oh, I have to do the main story scene first? Okay, that's fine. Wow. Princess Lena! Forgive me, I didn't mean to worry you. No need to fret about that now, but please, you must return to the castle for good. Our guard has been severely weakened by recent monster raids, but there's no way we can recover without our princess. I'm sorry, I cannot stay. princess! You have a responsibility to this kingdom. But I don't want to. Yes, but I also have a responsibility to the world. Right now, we are all in danger. What's more, Father is still alive, and I understand. Princess Lena, we will protect the kingdom in your stead. I swear it. I bet you that's not gonna actually happen. If I know my Final Fantasy IV. And I swear to return, and bring Father back. Until that time, please hold things together here. For now, will you at least stay the night? Certainly. Varys? Ah, Elena. It's late. You should be in bed. What voice did I give you? You're kind of like a pirate, so yarhy. So should you, my sister. I'm right, aren't I? You're my older sister. What are you What are you going on about? Me? Don't be daft. But besides, a buccaneer like me? Really, a princess? Sounds a bit far-fetched. But that's my room. You went in my room. But your pendant. Bart's. What? Oh, Bart's. What in tarnation are you doing, kid? I think he's a few men short of a full crew. Oh. Alright, ignoring all of that, I guess. Oh boy, oh Bards. I like this cast so far. I like this group of 4 that we have going. You know, like, I think there's a lot to Faris that we still need to understand. Golf is just kind of there. Golf just kind of exists. Bart's is also kind of a blockhead, but you know, I like what we have going here. The chance has gone outside. He said something for Princess Lena. Alrighty. Oh, the King's Windtrake is alive. That's wonderful. Oh boy, oh boy. This guy doesn't exactly show me where on the map all the chests are. It tells me where things are, but it's not like a lot. Also, we're in Lena's room. That's cool. Wait, how did you get to the balcony then from where you were? You don't have a door here. No one but the king is dead. But there's a book! I want the book! Okay, I think I know where I am in the guide now, at least. This is where the game started, at least. That's a very confusing area. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. You came all the way over here? That's kind of crazy, actually. Ether, a cottage, and I think a Phoenix Down is here. And an elixir. Yeah, okay. Sarisa? Princess Lena's older sister. Sarisa was sailing with her father when a storm hit and she was thrown overboard. Oh, is that so? So her name may not actually be Ferris, then. Interesting. Okay, so I got all the items at least. That's good. So I can now get the chests. Standing behind a tree against the wall on the top right of the castle courtyard. Walk to the right to reach a rampart, leading to 2 treasure chests. Boy heck, sure can't see that. Boy heck, I don't know where that is. Okay, well I found the storehouse at least. Princess, this staff has been your family for generations. Take it. I'm sure you can find it of use. Nice. The healing staff. A diamond bell, a shuriken, and a shura. Okay, so the Ashura I know can be... Okay, so it's a freelancer. The healing staff can be used by white mages. We also got a shuriken, which is a throwable. And a diamond bell is also only used by that. Oh, that's interesting. My attack goes to shit, but I get better healing. Maybe... could I two-hand this? What do I really get? It can be two-handed. Oh. I need to find this tree, the courtyard here. Oh, I see it. Like right there. Yo, cool thief skill, bro, that I can see the ways to get places. It's so cool, I guess. There's my cottage, and then we have another cottage. Nice. Wait, do I have to be Ferris to have seen that? No. I just would have had to literally walk this way. That's nice. That's cool. Now we need to go to walls. I missed an item in Carwin? Oh, pain. Where did I miss? Oh, I think we can't get that one yet, actually. I think I remember. We can't get this one yet. I wanted to cross the continent that way. Anywho. Let's see here. So we have the canal. We need to go to the town of Walls. Walls. What the heck? Hold on, I'll get there. I thought the canal would take me over to the other side, I guess, but maybe not. Oh. Long live King Walls. The water crystal. Nice. So we're at the water crystal area. How much money do I have? I have 1,000 money. How am I doing on items? Not great. I have 4 elixirs though. So, you know, in that sense, we're doing pretty good. What is that? What are you? Oh. This is Garula. It lives near the forest. It lives in the forest near the tower. But Garula is shy, so don't tease it. Okay. What spells do you have? Slow, regen. Regen would be nice. Mute. Haste for 1 ally. I really wish they could go back to... Well, haste was never really a multi-target thing, but it would be nice if we had multi-target for stuff again. Chocobo. Can do Chocobo Kick and Fat Chocobo. Sylph. Absorbs HP to heal. From what I made to heal all allies, nice. And triggers Constrict. Cool. I don't have a summoner class. What armor do we have here? We have iron armor and Kenpo Gi. I have a I can. I will buy a Kenpo Gi for you. Oh, you don't have accessory. I'll save my money otherwise. What stuff do you have? A battle axe, a longsword, and a dagger. Cool. In a pot within a house to the southeast. Near the most, but importantly, there are shops near the moat. Am I blind? Where is this house? What? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Where's this house? It has an item in it. I mean, it's just a pair of silver specs. I'm not like trying to 100%, but it's like if I can at least have an item, then I'll take it. Oh, there it is. How do I get there? Yay. And now we need more loot. Into another castle. Oh my god, this game is crazy big, isn't it? Man, imagine if like we could all just walk into big castles like this. I mean, I guess you can in like the old European castles that no one really like runs anymore, but well, since we're here and they were talking about the water crystal, we might as well ask the king himself about the water crystal. Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, what's up, Ale? Like I'm saying, like, what if you could just walk into a castle with a king and just casually get an entrance, you know, of seeing a presence or whatever, a meeting with him? The timing is pretty good. That's good timing. Princess Lena, this is certainly a pleasant surprise. King Wells, you look well. I mean, that is true. We do have a princess with us, so that does matter. I come with a request. Please, stop amplifying the power of the water crystal. Oh ho ho! You must be joking. I could never do that. The crystal's power allows my people to live in comfort. You know, I think I mentioned this last time about how it's interesting how like some of the earlier Final Fantasy games was like go collect the crystals, and then you have Final Fantasy 16, which was to go destroy the crystals. And funny enough, Final Fantasy 5, we're kind of doing the same thing here, which is to go and prevent the crystals from gaining power and destroy them in a way because they're bad for the world. You could just carry a kid. That is true. But Prince Andrew got arrested, so does it really matter anymore? King Walls, if left as it is, the crystal will shatter. Hmm? I have heard about the incident with the Wind Crystal. However, there is no evidence to suggest the same thing will happen to the Water Crystal. Furthermore, I am certain that the people would be opposed to ceasing the crystal's amplification. Look, we don't have time to be arguing over this. Holy moly, what's going on? Dude, another meteorite is crazy. It's an emergency! A meteorite fell near the Tower of Walls! What? There is no time to lose. Assemble the guard! To the tower at once! Yes, sire. Pardon this interruption. I believe you understand the severity of the situation. We will continue this later. Move out! We have to go help the thingy-majiggy. Am I ready for this? Yes, we are. Because we have healing. Right? Yeah, I mean 77 MP to do both. I still have Spellblade, I don't know how to use it. I'm pretty sure the Walls Tower I've flown by a handful of times now is up here. Sure do be. I like that you can actually go to the meteorite. There's nothing here, but I like that you can actually, like, it's an area that you can go to. That's a Garula. This thing is not really even going to attack me, which is kind of funny. Because they're docile, it seems. That's what that one kid said in the town. Garula suddenly went berserk and stormed into the tower. We didn't stand a chance. The king went after it. Some soldier I've never seen went in before, too. Garula. Yo, Caster. You're lurking, but hope you're good. No worries, man. Hope you're doing well, too. There are 4 chests here. Floor 4, floor 8. And that's it, okay. Floor 4 and 4. Have you tested it? Do one round of defending. Oh, I should have done that instead of run. You're right. That's okay. I'll do it if I'm back in the wild again. I'll do Pasa de Sul. Ollie, what does that mean? Yeah, King, I know you're, like, there, but, like, I'm, like, not really concerned about you right now. Wow, we're, like, kind of strong. A potion. Oh, hello. It contains a silk robe. My luck is so good. Ow. That one hurt a decent amount, actually. Garula's upstairs. Please, save the crystal. I don't really need to use a tent immediately, but... I want to save that. I can actually probably put on the Blizzard Rod now, actually, because I think the fight that I should have used it for was the lady fight, according to the guide, which would have instantly won me the match, apparently. So I probably can actually put the Blizzard Rod on you. But, like, I don't really need to use a tent here, but I can save, I guess. And then on floor 8, there are 2 paths near the vines at the bottom. Yeah. Dude, what is my RNG today? Like so many preemptive strikes already. Ooh, potions. Yes, please drop more potions. I would love that. Ooh. Increases defense and magic defense. Nice. Oh, prevents darkness? Oh, that should be on you. Yeah, you can't be blinded. You should not be blinded. I thought that was a regular item. I didn't think that was a I did not think that was like was a equipable item. That's okay. Ow. No! Oh my god, it's Proto Man. They're controlling you, aren't they? Well, I won't let you destroy the crystal. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh yeah, I should see if I can steal something from you. Do you have anything to steal, my friend? Are you counter-attacking everything? That's kind of cool, I guess. I want to cast Protect on more people, but I can't right now. This is why we give white magic to both mages here. Now, of course, it being a job system, I'm sure there's a strategy here. Oh, well. There's a lot of different strategies here, and I will say kind of what the guide recommends, too. The most straightforward strategy here is that you can make 3 knights. High attack and high defense with the white mage would be pretty cool, too. You can also have some monks that cast chakra, and you could just have a counterattack spam fight. There's also the ability to cast silence on the Garula as well, and the blue mage can also do some things. And there's also other things too. If you did not happen to use the Frost Rod on Magisa and Forza earlier, you can use it to instantly kill the Garula in this turn as well by using the Frost Rod instead. But, you know, that's the benefit of job system games is you can really play it however you really want to. There's a lot of different ways you can cheese these games and kind of play as you want. I like playing, like, if I do ever get job system games, I do like playing more varied to start with, and just kind of like, I want a little bit of everything, you know? So I have all my options kind of put together. And then afterwards, if after the case, I happen to play again, like I've done like with Bravely Default or something like that, then I'll be like, okay, you know what? Maybe now I'll try and mess with some of the weird shenanigans of just like, well, what happens if I poison my team to give them more attack or something, you know, or something like that. A crystal. You played Final Fantasy III, which was the first big job game. I did do that, and I played very conservatively there, too. You were too late. Yeah, for some stuff, it's heavily recommended you job. Yeah, that's also true, too. Ugh. Lord Golf. Me? You know who I am? Lord Golf. I couldn't protect it. Forgive me. Hey, stay with me, man. Please, tell me who I am. Protect Fire Crystal. Crystal fragments are glowing. Are they going to give us their power too? We've obtained the Time Mage, as well as the Mystic Knight. The Summoner. The Berserker. The Red Mage. What's going on? The tower, it's sinking! Wait, what about the one crystal up above? It's just a crystal over there. I don't think that's supposed to be there, but it's there. Ah! Sildra! Sildra, you're alive! Sildra! Sildra, you used the last of your strength to save us. What are you saying, Sildra? You can't die! I won't let you! Sildra, thank you. Sildra. That was a very good theme, too. Oh boy. Everyone hydrate, not just me. What's up, Nep? How's it going? So we got some new jobs. While we, you know, deal with the trauma of losing our friend. We have obtained the Berserker class, which is always Berserk in battle. They will always be attacking, but they will be very, very strong in return. We have the Mystic Knight, which is what allows us to use Spellblade, it seems. These magical warriors automatically cast Magic Shell when HP is low. That's pretty interesting. We have the Time Mage, and these are the ones that can do those clock spells that we saw in Walls. There's the Summoner, which, as we all know, is just like Rydia from before. And we have the Red Mage. The Red Mage pretty much acts like any other Red Mage in any other game, and they're pretty cool. In terms of just generally changing things, I would like to master or have Mystic Knight go on to Bart's, and I will give him cover as his ability, because I do think I still am gonna have him be pretty high in a lot of that stuff. Elena is going to continue working on White Mage. Golf may switch over to being a Red Mage, but I'm a little, I want some more spells before I kind of see what a Red Mage can really do. And then Ferris, I think, is probably fine as a, I mean, she's about to level up her thief skill one more time. But I am thinking of making Ferris into something else. Maybe the Red Mage, I don't know. Or a Time Mage, and give you the ability to cast helpful things like haste and everything, just in case we need it. But it's a really odd kind of combo to have, I think, so we'll have to see, because I only really get one ability anyway. So I don't really know, but for now, at the very least, I think Lena is just going to stay hard on the White Mage train. We definitely need as much high-level healing abilities as possible. And then maybe down the line, if she becomes a Red Mage or something, that's like whatever then, right? Or a Summoner. Right, so you have White Mage, Black Magic as well, but you also have Spellblade, which means I can enchant my blade to do things, and it's going to be super cool. The half problem with this is that I need to figure out what an enemy is weak to in order for it to mostly work, but, you know, a little bit of Libra here can do a lot, I guess. Maybe. You've been meaning to beat this game, but haven't gotten around to it yet? Oh, what's stopping you? I mean, I know you're in the Final Fantasy IV train, which you're pretty much almost done with from what I saw last. Maybe I will make Lena into a Red Mage, I don't know. Depending on how much White Mage magic ability she has. Kind of feels pointless then at that point, but I don't really know. Dude, I got like no money. I just realized I have like no money. Is there a merchant job in this game that I can just mess with that gives me more money? Hey, dude, remember when I told you that the crystal was gonna break? Oh, where is he? The king was mauled by Gorilla. His Majesty is resting in his quarters. I see. Look, look, he's pouting. He's pouting. Princess, you were completely right. King Walls, you mustn't strain yourself. You must hurry to Karnak. Their fire crystals being amplified with a machine similar to ours. It seems the meteorite has fallen outside of Karnak as well. There's no time to lose. Oh boy. We gotta go to Karnak now. Why does the name Karnak as a town sound familiar? PR is insanely fast to what I'm used to. Well, I am running faster because I have a thief, and a thief has the ability to scram, or sprint, I mean. So that's helping a lot too. Advertise Final Fantasy VI? Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta do me like this? Okay, hold on, I'll do that in a second here. Let me get up the music. Actually, no, hold on. You will play 6. I will not play 6. This is so sad. I just am not the biggest fan of Final Fantasy VI. I've seen it too many times now. I don't even really feel like playing it at that point. Oh. Anywho, so the way this works is I have to... I also have to do this too, hold on. Let me do it this way, actually. There we go. This is easier for me. So the way this works is I have to advertise Final Fantasy VI. And I also have to put music on. But yeah. I have exactly 2 minutes to advertise Final Fantasy VI so that you would be inclined to get it, which is really tricky because I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I'm a Final Fantasy VI hater, even though I've never beaten it. But I've only really watched like every other Let's Player play it and streamer play it. So I'm like, I pretty much know all of 6. But I'm just like, the multiple perspective thing really bugs me. But you know what's going to happen? I'm telling you guys this right now. What's going to happen is I'm going to start getting into Saga, right? Because I really want to get into Saga. Once I play Saga and it does the exact same thing, I'm going to be a Final Fantasy VI appreciator. Because Saga does the same thing where it has multiple protagonists, multiple different storylines, and yada yada and stuff like that, right? So that's what's going to happen. So give me like 10 years. Alrighty. 3, 2... Alrighty, so you want to play a classic Final Fantasy game. You want to play one of the best, one of the strongest Final Fantasy titles ever known to man. Well, let me tell you about Final Fantasy VI, the last one to be released for the Super Nintendo, but don't let age hold you back from picking up this fantastic title. This title is chock full of amazing character moments, amazing story beats, and a great ATB combat system to boot. You have all sorts of tools at your disposal. You want to cast magic? Everyone can learn magic. You want to have people with unique movesets that not anyone else can do? You have Setzer, who can gamble your battles away. You have Sabin, who, depending on the combination of buttons and arrows you hit, can actually do some crazy combat moves. You've probably heard of suplexing a train. That's where this game comes from. What other game lets you suplex a train? That's right, none of them. So why not give Final Fantasy VI a try? You also have cool people like Locke, who in one segment of the game, spoilers withholding, allows you to steal clothes from other people and sneak around a town. It's great. You also get to fight some crazy heck enemies, like Ultros the Octopus. You can fight, oh god, what's his name? The magic dude that, in the tower. Oh god, that's not very convincing. Anywho, Final Fantasy VI is truly one of the best Final Fantasy games of all time. It has an amazing soundtrack, an amazing storyline, and if you want to see a bunch of characters come together and save the world against arguably the best villain also in Final Fantasy history, Kefka, then this is exactly where you should be. So pick up Final Fantasy VI today, both available all over the place on emulators and Pixel Remasters in stores today. I should get an overlay for that. The guy from the tower. You know what I'm talking about, right? The guy that like absorbs magic or something like that, or like he changes. He's like the guy from Final Fantasy 3, where he changes his magic or whatever. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Karsh? How's it going, dude? Thank you for the claps. You know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all are speaking. Yeah, the Magic Tower. It was the Magic Tower. So I'm not going crazy. See, I do know my Final Fantasy VI, all right? I just don't play the game. I just don't play the game. Magic Master. That's what it is. Thank you. Also, what's up, Linkster? When did Bing Bong get a badge on Twitch? This badge was earned by tuning into a peak stream for 15 minutes from February 13th through February 28th. Oh, I still have a chance. That's kind of cool. The meteor has a door now. And it has a warp panel. Whee! Farts! Did he just warp? We won't know it until we try. Dude, Lena's great. She's funny. She's not your typical princess. This place feels so familiar. And that soldier in the tower knew me. Who am I? The tomboy princess. She is a tomboy, isn't she? I actually looked up art for Lena to send to somebody, and it was interesting because I think Yoshitaka Amano drew her kind of like a short-haired tomboy. But in other versions of her art, she has more longer, more girly-ish hair, like, then of the era girlier hair. I think I like both looks. Like, I like the pretty look of her too, but also like the original and like sketch of her being like tomboy short hair was really good as well. It reminds me of Erica from Radiant Historia, where originally she did have a pixie cut, and then in Perfect Chronology, when they updated everyone's sprites, they made her into like a very long hair, big boob princess, and it's like, that probably wasn't the best decision. But they changed everyone's sprites on that, in that game in general, so... Oh, we're on this side of the world now. Oh god, it's a giant tortoise! Oh, I should have done Spellblade, actually. Wait, so if I do Spellblade, Ice, that counts as the turn? Hilarious. Ferris mastered Steel. I guess that... Oh, I got Turtle Shell. A chemist's mixing ingredient. Oh, we have chemistry? Interesting. Yeah, just like in BD. I figured that would be the case, but I always get a little bit iffy about that because I have to, like, use a whole turn, and if I guess wrong, then I think, you know? But I guess it's just about learning enemy weaknesses, and that's something that I should be doing. Anywho, find passages is what I would prefer to keep. I don't know. Do I want you to start going Red Mage? No, because then everyone has basically everyone has the ability for magic at that point. Or I go hard on the monk thing and just have someone do really crazy, you know, monk abilities. That could be cool too. You know, for funsies, why not? And then I will give find passages as the thing. I do lose Scram, which is kind of not great, but that's okay. I can live with that. And then we lose both things on the hands. Well, I'll save a little bit of money equipment-wise in that regard, but that's fine. Synergy, I don't think matters too much here, at least in Final Fantasy V compared to Bravely Default, for example. But I do, in a way, play this game, I think, like Bravely Default. Maybe Pick isn't a thing now. Oh, that was easy. The APB economy is pretty bad, though. It would be nice to have it be a little bit faster, but that's fine. I'm not gonna really force the thing to be faster if it doesn't need to be. Oh my god, Ferris, you're unstoppable. Also, speaking of, can we please bring Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology to modern consoles and Steam, please? Like, that would be like the coolest thing in the world. Is this town on fire? Professor says the guy who made the crystal amplification machines. He's a genius. Oh boy. We have a mithril knife, a mithril sword. I'm glad there's still a market for these types of games. I am too. I am too. Flame Rod, Frost Rod, Thunder Rod, Flail. It can be enchanted. Oh, that's cool. I think a new sword could be fine for you. You there! Don't move! There they are! You're in league with the monsters. We saw you all crawl from the meteorites. Don't try to deny it. What? What? Why did you throw it in jail? What do you mean? I just bought a sword, bro. For not liking 6. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. That is an understandable thing. Oh, horse feathers. Oh my, great escape. And it's another cell. That was the last of my explosives too. Nuts. Oh, you kids think that's funny, do you? Oh, sir. Doesn't matter. The name's Sid. Why is Sid in jail? You're the dude that got all this stuff working in town anyway, and you're in jail? What the heck? Make it make sense. What? The same Professor Sid who made the terrible machines to amplify the crystals? Forgive me, that was rude. No, you don't have to apologize. It's the truth after all. I'm to blame for everything. One day, many years ago, I found a faded old tome in the Library of the Ancients. Oh god, wait, the Library of the Ancients? And then we had the Temple of the Ancients in Final Fantasy VII? Oh no, it all comes together. It's said that thousands of years ago, the crystals held much more power than they do now. So I studied the crystals at Tycoon, Walls, and Karnak, and built machines to enhance them. But I was wrong! Increasing their power output only caused them to shatter! Oh, it's all my fault! But why are you locked up? I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Walls. Figured I could at least save the one here in Karnak. But when I tried to switch off the machine, they threw me here. Sounds like we're on the same team, you and us. You're here to protect the crystal? Yep, we were asked to, by this. What? Well, that's a crystal shard. Who are you people? This is terrible. Terrible! Professor Sid! Don't worry about the wall, bro. What's happened? You were right all along. The crystal's cracked. What? I turned off the amplifier, but the crystal's power output has only increased. The fire-powered ship. Yes, what about it? Most likely the fire-powered ship is leeching power from the crystal. Professor, please, we cannot do this alone. You have to help us. I'll need these folks to lend a hand. What? But they were seen coming out of the meteorite. They were in cahoots with the werewolf. They can help. If they can't help, I guess I can't either. All right, Professor. You're willing to help me, right? I'll go ahead to the fire-powered ship. It's not exactly a safe place to be. You get ready and meet me there. I'll be waiting. Well, that existed. Anywho. Oh my god. There's a chest there. How the— wait, there's a chest there. Alrighty. There's another chest there too. That I can't get. All the goodies are blocked by fire. That's interesting. Oh my sweet Bippy. Why is every chest blocked by fire? Do none of you care that there's random bouts of fire strewn about the place? What do you mean? Alrighty, fine. I think a lot of people do still want proper turn-based games, I will say. I think the problem is that it's very risky / very tricky to make them, because if you just put out, let's just say for example, a Final Fantasy 1-esque style. Yo, what's up, Joro? Batterista duro. I think if you like put out a bare bones thing like Final Fantasy 1, which by no means is a bare bones game, mind you. I think Final Fantasy 1 has quite a lot going for it. Where could the queen have gone? Oh, dude, she's gone, man. She's gone. It's not worth it. So we're coming from the worst lactose intolerance thing I've ever had. Oh. That's your name in PTBR? What's PTBR? I want these chests. It's not good. The concept of Brazilian Portuguese. Oh, heck yeah. I probably butchered the heck out of that pronunciation, but we'll take it. The werewolf. Don't let it in. We scared him off using some of the Professor Sid's explosives, but he'll be back. You can count on it. Yeah, these guys are just used to it. Werewolf comes in. No, what I'm saying is, you know, the Final Fantasy 1 is in a way has a lot of things going for it, right? You have to pick your class in the beginning, and then you have D&D style level spell slots for every single spell you want to cast, and yada yada and everything. But the basic world is, you know, the premises with time travel and everything, sure. But like, I don't think Final Fantasy 1 would do as well today, because it wouldn't have enough in it for people to be like, oh, I want to like really like, you know, like if Final Fantasy 1 were to come out today, there are no clip farmable moments that exist that would really, really go viral. Yeah, you might have like Chaos, you know, healing himself for like 9,999 HP, or you'd have like 300 YouTube shorts related to someone one-shotting the final boss and everything. But you already still see those for the normal Final Fantasy 1 anyway, and I don't think a new version of it would really help. Rather, I think if you want to make a turn-based RPG nowadays, you have to have something setting it apart from other turn-based RPGs, and also, you know, you have to play the marketing game of, if you liked Final Fantasy VI, you're gonna love my game. And that's pretty not great, if you ask me. I think the people do generally want turn-based RPGs, but there's also a misconception that also exists amongst the people that is, oh, we don't want it from X, Y, and Z. There's so many we don't want. What we want is the actual Final Fantasy series to return to turn-based. And it's like, well, I mean, it probably isn't going to happen. But we have things like Bravely Default, Bravely Second, Bravely Default 2. We have Octopath 1, Octopath Traveler 2, and Octopath 0 now. All turn-based games and all fantastic combat systems in their own right, made by Square Enix. We still have Dragon Quest, which is coming out and getting remakes. We have the Saga games, which are also turn-based and getting remakes. Like, we are still eating so good for turn-based combat, people. Hell, it's hybrid now, but Trails itself is also, still is, and always will be turn-based. All those love letters to 90s RPGs. I wish that rather than a love letter, we just pay certain homages to 90s RPGs. But what I want to see is a 2020s turn-based RPG that just does its own thing, you know? You can pay homage to what the classics, no doubt about it, but I don't think you necessarily need to replicate the old style anymore. I don't think every indie game needs to replicate that old style. Too many people are running fun of me. Maybe leave my 3DS for extra cheat turns. Hell yeah. Bravely Default's fantastic. It's so good. To turn off all random encounters or double was really neat. Dude, I'm telling you, I cannot believe that in that game of all things, there's a slider for combat encounters, and it's never used again, not only by Square Enix themselves, but also by indie developers. What do you mean? It's like the smartest quality of life thing ever, and we just never use it again? Make it make sense. A plumed hat. Buy a couple of those. Nice. It's weird for me because I often see like new things from it. Most places classic is what gets me going. The party dynamic of such titles are often what brings the most enjoyment out of the game. I do think we have lost the sauce on what makes party dynamic pretty good for RPGs in general. I might just spend the 20 gil and stay at the end. Tales of Berseria still is one of the best Tales of Berseria was so good. Oh my god, that was a fun one. There's Roz. I don't have money. Wait. Oh, I don't have money. And then what's in the time mage thing? Oh my god. Gravity. Gravity is a spell. Oh. Okay, hold on. How much do I need for both Cura and Raise? I need 1,350. Okay, 1,300-ish. Okay, so 1,300. I can do that. I loved Tales of Zestiria skits too. I think that also has a really good party dynamic. Tales as a whole has really good party dynamic. If there's one thing that I will say Tales does right, is they do the best with party dynamic. That's one thing Tales has over everything else, is they have great party dynamic and great casts. Like, God, I still love Tales of Zestiria for that alone. Okay, so if I look at magic, you probably cannot... You can count! Wait, but your ability is level 1. Level 2. You only have level 2, but you need level 3. It's okay. Have... level 6. That's fine. It's okay. But I feel the combat there on subsequent games that follow is very endearing for a full turn-based. Yeah, I mean, even with like, I have wait mode turned on as opposed to ATB, but you know, it's a system that works, right? It's a system that doesn't require you to use your brain too much to really kind of get into it. This Tales of exactly bad. It's definitely boring, overextended, but never bad. Oh yeah, I like to shit on Tales of Arise so much, but I still really did enjoy my time with Tales of Arise. I think my least favorite Tales game is Vesperia, but that's only because I played the re-release extended edition than the original, because apparently that made the game worse. The Masquerade original and Fusion revised when they tend to be conservative with how they look, they're trying to make it seem next gen. And they also just add stuff that, like, for Vesperia, like, Vesperia, especially with the new added content, I think ruined the pacing of the story. Which did not help it in any capacity. Took you long enough. I still think, and I'm biased beyond belief, but I do think Trails in the Sky first chapter is exactly the formula that any developer should take when doing a remake or a re-release for a game. Re-release maybe not, but if you're doing a remake of a game, the way that Trails in the Sky first chapter did it is like that. If you don't do it that way, it's not gonna work. You have to do it this way. I'm biased towards it, but you know. I think really it is just... You look at Octopath 2, right? Octopath itself does not have a complicated battle system. It has things that it works for it, right? And that's what made it kind of really good to begin with, is that it was a turn-based system that was really pretty and it works, right? And then you look at the world and it's like, okay, HD 2D, sure, but the world is pretty. And yeah, the stories are segmented, and that's really badly for the character development for a lot of them, but some of the stories themselves are pretty good, like Primrose and Alphen and Ulbrich are three that kind of come to mind, having really, really good stories, right? Like, they were really cool to look at. So, I mean, I think that's another good example of just like, yeah, we did something that really works here. And then conversely, you look at Team Asano's other product, Bravely Default, of just like, look, if you want to play Bravely Default conservatively, you can get by pretty well with a lot of different jobs that are there. But we also have a ton of different quality of life features that make it so that if you want to experiment, then you kind of can, and it's great. But also, if you want to poison half your party for unlimited BP, then go for it. You can, you know? You want to make it so that everyone counterattacks 4 times in a row once one enemy does anything? Sure, man, go for it. No problem. Replicant Remake worked because the original was a mess. Yeah, I will... Yeah, I can at least give Replicant that. I despise Replicant as a game, so I will not get into that, but I will contend that at least the remake for Replicant gives it a good definitive, this is the game that it needed to be. What's up, Cake? Good morning. Just as I suspected, the ship's engine is what's draining the crystal's power. The engine? Yes, if the crystal isn't stopped, and quickly, the fire crystal will shatter. This must have been the best thing Bravely Default brought to us. Customized experience in the skeleton framework of a classic. Exactly. Will you go and turn it off? Let's go. Sleepy. I got too much sleep, I think, which is a rare thing for me to say. This door leads to the inside of the ship. It'll be tough going from here on. The ship's an overworld monsters. What the heck? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Work up. What? Hi, Juniper. How goes it? It's going well. What is that emote? Stir the pot? Okay. It's going well. How about you, friend? Oh, boy. We were just talking about turn-based RPGs. And what it would take to have a new one be really good. Why is it... Wait, how did we go from wooden ship to, something that's like this? What the heck? That's crazy. You played a turn-based RPG before. You played Octopath. Oh, cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Why did they do that? I'll always say preserving the pride dynamic will be far more important than innovating the combat. Good character build-up carries a story past many hurdles. I can agree to that. Oh, what the heck? That's a room. That was a room. That is... Wait, who can put that on? Oh. I forgot that Unicorn Overlord is an RTS game. Yeah, it's more RTS than turn-based. I am not knowledgeable enough on the world of RTS to have good opinions on that. I also am, like, royally bad at them. Ring. Yo, can I knock this dude out before he goes into his weird little thing? Oh, God. Please play Unicorn Overlord someday. Sure. Okay, cool. So you can actually do it. I would like to. I would like to play Unicorn Overlord if it was not on just the Switch. I would like it to be a little bit more accessible. Vanillaware, that'd be super cool, bro. Oh, no, go that way. What? Generally manipulating how your character will act by itself. Yeah, exactly. Promise us you'll play within the next 10 years. I can promise you. What's up, Cody? Oh boy, I can at least promise 10 years. I can do that. Look, Xenoblade is also up there too, right? I can at least promise Xenoblade. Oh boy, it's on other consoles. I guess I could play it on PlayStation, right? I guess I could do that if I really wanted to. Oh, go, 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 go. Okay, we're good. Triangle Strategy was the last strategy game. I wanted to actually play Triangle Strategy because I'm generally a fan of Team Asano games. Vanillaware is afraid of PCs for reasons beyond my understanding. You know, that's a common thing, I guess. I don't really get it, but hey. What was I gonna say? Plus the Steam Deck exists. Yeah, exactly. I just got done with my daily glare at the listing for Proud Nordics, dude. Okay, so to have a game be console exclusive, yeah, I agree. Oh, Lena, bye-bye. I'm sorry, I didn't realize your health was so low. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That's unfortunate. Well, that's not great. I've ranted to a couple people about Proud Nordics, but it's pretty scummy, not gonna lie, with how they did it. They released it at full price, and if you have the original game, you don't get the discount until 2 weeks later, and the discount runs for like 5 months, but it's only also a 34% discount. Why 34%, you may ask? I have no idea. Boy, heck, I wish I could tell you. And it's so stupid. That's why I love the PS5. So many years have passed, and yet I'll never justify owning one. You and me both, brother. You and me both. I should read. I should, like, actually learn to read. That dude took 0 damage from that. Can't believe the PS5 is old. We can tell you're a true fan, which is why we hate you. Exactly. I will say this, from my general understanding of recent shareholder meetings of Falcom, even the shareholders were not exactly very proud of the decision that they essentially made, mind you. They essentially made this decision, but they are also not the biggest fans of how... Oh... This is a problem. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we do one of these. We do one of these. Hold on. Hold on, I didn't realize my entire party is blinded. This is indeed a problem. A couple of them hit. That's a start. You know, we take what we can. Okay. I just want to talk to my chat while playing the game. Why is this so difficult? Oh boy. Oh yikes. Oh, we got a hit. It wasn't worth the hype. Yeah, honestly. Dude, someone's gonna get self-destructed here, aren't they? No, please, Babushka, please. This. No, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Is it my turn? Oh no, I'm stunned. Oh, this is gone. This is gone stupendously. No! That's okay, you lived.
Unicorn would be so great for all the streaming because you have all the reading you do. I know, it's great.
It seems like Falcom, I don't think will ever pull a Proud Nordics again, because I should not have done that for you two. That was a waste of eye drops. It seems like Falcom won't do that again because they realize that no one really likes this model, even though Atlas still does it, and yeah, it's not really great. It's not really great, you know. It's not a big fan. Did I go here? Nope. I don't want back shots. I'm out of here. Run! Run! Oh my god, you make a thief into a monk and you can't run away from battles anymore. Yeah, hello. How was that? What's up, Ann? How's it going? I cannot go there. Oh, well, that's fine. Howdy. What was I talking about before? Well, I had like 3 things I was talking about, and I already forgot like all of them. Oh yeah, just general RPGs. Yes, I will get to Unicorn Overlord. I do also desperately need to play the Xenoblade saga. I'm probably gonna be starting that sometime this year. What the heck? What healed you? Oh, the Frost Rod. Automatically cast Magic Shell when low on HP. Yes. But I think I still, if Xenoblade Chronicles ever does come to PC, I am instantaneously playing and maybe streaming it. But at the very least, I will as soon as Xenoblade comes to literally anything, because at the same time, I do have, okay, look, I have a Switch 1. Can I play all those 3 Xenoblade games? Absolutely. Is it the experience that I really want to have with Xenoblade, knowing the scale and prettiness of that game? Not really. Am I going to go out and buy a Switch 2 just for Xenoblade? Not now. Not now. Maybe if a refurbished one happens to show up on Facebook Marketplace or something like that, maybe a Switch 2 for just having it to have it, and for the Xenoblade games could be in our purview. But yeah, the stuff they do sometimes arguable, but the mechanics make spicy. Especially comes to the Linux game in the Steam Deck. To me, as a console, I really respect because of that. Yeah, the Switch. I think, you know, GOG, I think, is definitely something that I personally should start using more. I really should start using GOG more as opposed to Steam for a lot of my games, for preservation's sake. But Steam, like, they've been killing it. The Steam Deck is so great to have. I adore the Steam Deck. It is so good. I do not like the enemies in this area, man. This is not good. Oh! Oh no, he licks. Oh no, the lick confuses you. Oh no! It's okay, it's just my black mage. He's not gonna hurt much. I'm strong on Switch 2. Hold out the moment. We'll see how I fare with FE games. Yeah. I can live. I also have the AYN Thor as a potential portable as well, so I can emulate pretty much anything now. So, do I really need to get a Switch 2? Maybe not, but... Dude, these dungeons are a lot more complicated this time around, aren't they? Oh no, that's someone that should not be confused. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I did dumb. Oh no. Oh no, spaghetti. Oh. Hey, you know what'd be really cool here almost? I feel like not having two mages here may be a good idea for my party setup. How many times do you think you'll find a game on Switch 2 justified not getting a Switch 2 for until you realize there are actually several games you're interested in that are on the Switch 2? Well, we're at 3 right now. We're at 3 right now, so... Oof, my MP is not looking good. Is Animal Crossing one of the 3? No. So more than 3, we can say that definitely. I mean, there's 3 Xenoblade games, so there's 3 there. Yeah. I've actually never played a Animal Crossing game in full. Slash just in general. Ah!
There he is.
Oh
There's
my
the
god.
golden
Oh
stud.
my god, you stupid. Why did I do that? Thank you for the 6-bit 6. Oh, please end them. Maybe you should consider, even though you seem apprehensive. Thank you for the 6. Oh my god, thank you for the
We
50
giving
bits,
golden
Cody. I
bits.
appreciate it. What's up, 6? How you doing today? Boy, heck, that's so cool. Oh, I have to actually use an ether now. I could consider Animal Crossing. I know a handful of my friends play it, so... Ah, what's going on?
It's the
It's already
newest
around 1200
thing. We are
USD?
giving
That's
Goldie the
fucked up.
golden showers.
Oh. Well, thank you for the 66. What's going
Oh,
on?
Nice. Shower party.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Please hit your shots, people. Please hit your shots. Thank you for the 46
Get
and
his
50.
ass. Cody, we'll spit roast him with support.
Support. I heard pot. What am I doing? I am defending. I am attacking. I am kicking. What is my accuracy right now? Holy hell. I was doing good earlier, and then now it's like, not good. Thank you!
Sounds crazy enough to work.
Cody and the 6 are fighting for the top bit donator badge right now. Thank you for the 50, Cody. Appreciate you guys. No, wait, hold on. There's chests here, and I don't get the chest system here. I can at least give the Switch 2 that it is a much more powerful console than before, so I could at least kind of like be interested in playing it slash getting it more so than the Switch 1. I think the Switch 1 is the one that I definitely kind of like regret a tiny bit.
If only there were a few more who could join in. Hashtag send bits.
Thank you for 51. We appreciate it. Nah, it's all good. Don't worry about it. But the price here is just... Yeah, the price, I think, is just the hardest part about it, right? Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? What is this?
For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you too can send bits.
Thank you for the 50. Alright, I'm probably gonna miss a chest here, honestly. This dungeon is way too complicated for my feeble brain. I no-brainer choose Switch 2. Well, choose between one and the other. Really? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The portability, I think, does pretty good for it, doesn't it?
For less than the price of a cup of boiled milk, you too can make Golden uncomfortable with money.
Ain't that the truth? Who can wear a green beret? A monk, a thief, a blue mage, a red mage, and a freelancer. What does the green beret do for me? Oh, pretty good. That probably should go to you because I still have a leather cap on you. Nintendo also has strong contenders for exclusives. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so we have 4 games on the list, right? We have Animal Crossing, we have all 3 Xenoblade games. What other Switch games should I count on my list to make it so that I should get a Switch 2, chat? How many gift subs to make him feel? I don't know. Less than...
Just a few souvenirs.
Ah!
For the memories.
Thank you for the 5 gifted. Insane, Fami, Joro. Wow, Joro got one. Let's go. Flame got one. Darky got one. Oh my god. Heavy hitters. Thank you. I do not deserve any of this, and I appreciate all of you. Okay, so you bring me here. I want to get to the middle for that chest. There's any backstory to the Hurdle vibes? Yeah.
Just a few souvenirs. For the memories.
So... it basically started from an old Skyrim meme Snapchat that I sent, and then I was like, oh, would people even really watch a golden turtle as a PNG tuber? And everyone was like, yes. And I'm like, oh.
You deserve it and more. Hot stuff. I ain't hearing none of that.
Why did she say it like that? That's like kind of spicy. Why did she say it like that? Thank you for the 66 bits. Thief's gloves? I don't have a thief anymore. Well, I guess. And yeah, here we are now. A turtle is also my favorite animal. I do have that turtle thing
for the memories
here over on my bookshelf now, but I do actually have it, so. Yo, 6 with the gifted. You guys are too kind. What hype train emote will we get today? I actually have all the level 1 emotes now, apparently. 6 had a hype train yesterday that I contributed, and it was like, oh, you already have all the level 1s. I'm like, okay, so can I have another one? Guess not. Water turtle tiger. You get and he's like ogring. You can consistently buy it every few months. Wait, that's sick. What the heck?
Just making sure our tortoise boy realizes that he's good at what he does and that people love him.
Thank you. I try my absolute best. Where the hell? Wait. Killed by kindness, the turtle said. Killed by kindness. So, I need to go here? This is why I turned off encounters, thank God, because this dungeon would be miserable otherwise. No? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I have a guide and I'm like, okay. The bottom left one. Okay, so then the green beret, these gloves. Moonring blade. They'll have to flip a switch for reaching this last one. What switch? What switch? What switch? I've yet to find a switch! Funny, we were just talking about switches. Not that switch. I usually am. The Thief's Gloves raises your steal success rate from 40% to 80%. That's pretty good. Although most things that I've tried to steal from have all said there's not anything to steal, so... Okay, I have no idea what this Moonring Blade is. It's for thieves. But it's whatever. Oh boy, thank you for the hype train, everybody. Again, I really, really do appreciate it. Epic clip! Choo choo. That's a good one, actually. I very much appreciate everyone. You guys are great. Golf clap. That's a really clean golf clap. What the heck? Wait, this just brings me back here. I'm very confused. I'm glad that what I do makes a lot of people happy and entertained. I really, really do love what I do. And that I'm still able to do it. Oh! I just ran right into... Okay, that's cool, I guess. It's a throwing weapon. Oh, that's cool. Take a penny and leave a penny. Also, you're really good, thank you. Oh, I guess it's die. Okay, I have no idea how I did what I did, but we are here, I guess. I need to muster up the courage to go back to streaming. Do it! Do it! And let me know when you are back, so I can come watch. I was already following you, that's funny. That's funny. Let's go. Alright, I think somehow, one way or another, I have fumbled my way into where I'm supposed to be. We'll take that, I guess. I don't know how I've done this, but I have done this. Oh, sweet mama. Oh. I think I should do want that. All right, well this is it. This is this did not work out according to plan. Okay, hold on. This is a pointless switch. This has to go up, I will say that. Right? This is a pointless switch. I don't know what this is for, really. You close this barrier. You could shift that if you wanted to, I guess. It really doesn't do anything. What the heck? chat. What am I missing here? Are we cooked? I think we're cooked. There's no way. What am I missing here? You'll want to activate one active all but the bottom center one to proceed. What marks a switch as active? What? Am I going crazy? Oh no. There's that one switch right there that I cannot get to. Oh! Oh my god. Freaking golden. Get on the thing. Oh my lordy. Oh boy. We're gonna pretend the last, like, whatever amount of time just did not happen. Alright? We're gonna... Queen Karnak! What's she doing here? I thought she was cheating. Meddling dolts! You shall pay for interfering with my revival. Oh, we just straight up have Liquid Flame. That's nice. Oh, I should cast Protect. I don't think Protect is going to matter here too much. What? Man, I really wish I had a higher level black magic skills, but I don't have money to buy them. Ooh. Ooh. No, 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 no. This is why I love red mages. They're so 18? Oh. What is Magnus supposed to do? Oh, that's such a weird spell. Amazing. Oh, great. Yeah, that's exactly what I need right now. You know, maybe if I had some better job set up, it'd be probably a little bit better. But hey, you know what? We're making it through, all right? We're making it through. One way or another, we're gonna get through this. 105 on the dot. Are you serious? You can cast fire on yourself to heal? Oh, that is rich. You can cast fire on yourself to heal yourself? Yo, this game is crazy. What the heck? Smart ass boss. Yo, that's crazy. Use the Blizzard Rod. Blizzaga. Yeah! Oh, my rod shot. Why equip myself with healing spells and items when I could burn myself alive? That's a great idea. You know what? If there was any time to use, the one use item for Frost Rod, it's against the literal embodiment of fire itself, Liquid Flame. Of course I'm gonna use my Frost Rod against it. It's the best opportunity. Fuck all those other times. No, this is the best time to do it. Hey, I got a bow out of it. Queen Karnak! I was being controlled by something. A creature of pure evil. Its desires to envelop everything in darkness. Your Highness. The crystals. It's not just the machines that are destroying them. Something evil is using their power to resurrect itself. Please, save the fire crystal. It's in the room, just through that pipe. That was most certainly a fight of all time. All right, the safe room was like 2 rooms before. I'd rather not go through that again just to deal with that. Good fight, though. I do need to equip my boy with something else now. Dagger, I guess. We need money. Can I boost my money, honestly? Can I boost my money? I really want to boost my money. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna play it normal. The fire crystal! Thank goodness, it's still intact. That's a werewolf. Galoof? Wolf? We won't let you touch the crystal, werewolf. Stand down. I'm not your enemy. I'm not so sure about that. Golf? Say something. What's wrong? You know me? Oh, I can't remember a thing. Who in blazes am I? You there! What have you done? Sending that much power through the crystal will smash to smithereens! Oh no, and this makes 3. 1 more and the seal is broken! It's no good. The switch is busted! Golf, I'll hold this back. You four must escape. We only have one chance left. Save the Earth Crystal. Go. Once the crystal shatters, the whole room will go up in flames. Get out of here and protect your last crystal with your lives. Werewolf, we have to help him. May not get. Whoop. Golf, you're our only hope. Oh my. The flames are dying. The fire crystal must have lost its power. Crystal shattered. Where's the werewolf? Well, I got chopped in the fire, but couldn't get out. We have to hurry. The crystal was held together by the power of the fire crystal. Hold up, so now the crystal's gone. The castle's gonna blow? Exactly, we have no time to lose. Wait, the shards though. Time until Karnak Castle explodes. 10 minutes. Oh, we have an actual timer. That's nice. When was the last time we've had timer sequences in games? We really haven't had a lot of those in a while, have we? Oh, we can get the chest now. Oh, and we have monster chests. That's so cool. Yo, can you not? Goliath tonic. Elixir. Is there any other chest in here? It's just the two, right? Ah! This is a good theme. This guy is such a pain. Well, yeah, you're dead. A ribbon? Oh, damn, that's crazy. Only a freelancer. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's such good stuff. That's so good. Lena, please. Lena, please hit your shots. Shuriken. Okay, wait, hold on. Going forward until you reach the main hallway. Going forward. Hey, is that my favorite Final Fantasy game played by the Golden Drummer 730? Mako! What's good, my man? What's good? How have you been, dude? I miss being in voice chat with you guys. But life and time and energy. I think I'm supposed to be here. Better bring it. Oh my god. I just want the chest, man. Well, this is a problem. Oh! Want to learn magic? Alright, magic level 1. That's nice. Okay, I don't think this was the way I was supposed to go. I just want the chest, man. No, I came from here. Okay, so I know we're going the right way then. We came from here. I'm wasting time. That's okay, we'll make it. We'll probably make it. If not, then we'll die. Then we'll cry. I mean, I like the fact that we do have a timer sequence. It's pretty good. A sorcerer. Oh, lordy. Gotta hit him in order to get them back to normal. I wish I had my level 2 stuff though. It'd be nice if I had level 2 magic, because then Golf could do a little bit more damage. That's okay. Maybe I should have made him into a red mage instead. Oh, nice. Oh, and Asuna? That would have helped like 3 seconds ago. Like another much later for Missa here. So fun fact, despite how great it is, I'm not going for blue magic this time around. This time around is my first time playing the game. But yeah, I'm not really going for blue magic. 3 much effort, 5 me for streamer brain. But if I ever play this game again, I will go for blue magic, because I do think the concept of blue magic is great, but I don't want to spend too much streamer time trying to get it all. I don't know how I'm gonna make this, but we'll see. Please.
Please, Mr. Gigas, please.
Nice, crit hit. Oh, jeez. Hit that. That's helpful. Yeah, we're probably not making this, it seems. And the timer still counts down during menus. Oh, that is rough. Yeah, the Gigas is way too fast. I mean, if all of them have monsters, it's gonna be not happening. There's a lot of elixirs though, which is kind of crazy. They're giving a lot of elixirs this early into the game, and it like slightly concerns me. Yo, who's up serving elixirs? This castle is giving me so many. Aha! Why did I hit kick? I didn't need to hit kick. Well, they're just gonna hand me elixirs like candy. I'm gonna use one. That's fine, we can redo this. I do want all the chests because there's a lot of elixirs and stuff in here. I am also a little under-leveled, both job and level-wise, so... Yeah, so you have to go back here, huh? I think everything that can be gained from these chests in the sequence be farmed later. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so now that I know what I'm doing, unfortunately I just don't have, my only strong people really are you two. Focus for a strike with twice the attack power as usual. That might not be the worst idea, actually, versus kick. It's fine. Now I know what I'm doing. Just gotta go get them all. It does not help. Oh, what the heck? That's a different encounter. Yeah, right? He's just so quick about it. The Gigas is where I would almost want focus. Because... Oh, that's a good crit. Because then I could at least do some more damage at the cost of some time. To Bart's? Like him specifically? God damn it. Probably because the armors he's wearing. Yeah, he only has bronze armor still, which is and a bronze shield. Like he has not had an upgrade in the defensive department for a hot minute, honestly. Probably not good, but oopsie doopsie. Yeah, he is taking 28 damage per hit. Taking a lot. Jobs don't affect statuses as much, do they? Like, it's not like Bravely Default, where like your actual statuses will change, right? Like if I change over to Knight, will he have more defense? So I could put him back to a Knight for a time being if it means he's gonna do a bit more. Or idea, actually, hold on. Idea. Make him two-handed. That way he'll do more damage in general. Every job does have different stat distributions. Oh, joy. So then maybe it would matter. I don't know. But if I get rid of the Spellblade thing for right now, or the thing, then yeah, the two-handed will make him stronger, and I could at least make the Gigas fights that much faster. Yeah, that's it. 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 That sure do be it. At least I'm getting money from some of these chests. Like the 2,000 gil there is gonna be nice. Oh, it's the worst person to get confused right now. Alright, you know what? You deserve that. Yo, Raid. Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Golden7. We call me Golden or Goldie. We like to do our Peachless Bull Hill games right. We like to do things for free time as well. Read if you gotta go chillax after your stream, then you know what you gotta do, and I'll do my best to keep your community entertained. As for everyone else, welcome on in for Final Fantasy V. We have a timed sequence here. And yeah, you know, this is great. We love time sequences. They're so cool. I actually do really like this. I actually do quite like this section. How was the rest of Mana, my friend? How was the rest of Mana? Where's my auto shadow? There we go. Freaking thing. You 5 of the 8 Benevidens. That's nice. That's good stuff. He's not throwing shade, kind of, mostly. Temporarily doubles maximum HP. Consume with the drink command. Oh, that's cool. I want to be so happy when I have like Fyra, Blizzra, and Thundra after this. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. I'm only shaded by trees. I don't know why only one class has access to the drink command. Really? Is it the chemist one? Because he can do the whole like mixology thing. How did the other classes survive without the ability to drink water? That's a good point, actually. That's a very good question, then. Come on, sorcerer. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's go. So good. Oh god. What? So cool. Man, it's a good thing I leveled up a little bit of the Thief for this faster sprint ability. You wish to know my true identity? I am the famed bounty hunter, Iron Claw. Morph, go faster, you fool! Oh my god. Take my whole, like... Take my life, why don't you? I swear to god. Be like 80 years old by the time you're done speaking. Nice. This is where you learn that blue magic spell? Okay. Yeah, I see the guide. It mentions a Death Claw. What? Oh, there they are. Crystal shards. Will you lend us your power as well? And what do we get now? Beastmaster. Geomancer. To randomly land a Deathclaw on your blue mage. That is very, very time specific. Ninja. Oh, we got Ninja! It could be fun to off-stream do a session where I set the XP thing to 0 and set the job points up to 4 and then just like max out everyone's jobs so that I have everything. But we'll see. So we have Ninja now, which is pretty cool. We have the Geomancer, which is more term for Final Fantasy 3. And Beastmaster, which is a new one. I remember Beastmaster in Bravely Default 2 being a very, very good job. Because for the amount of monsters that you captured, it would also raise your stats accordingly. So there was a very big incentive to have someone that was a Beastmaster, because there's just overall stats would be stronger. Yo, what's up, Flame? And so as a result, you know, if you could have like up to 30 points more into a specific stat. And it's not like it would be like 1 or 2 stats. It would be all around stats. Which was like kind of like insane to think about. While I am here though, I am going to use all my money to buy better spells, because Lord knows I need like all of them. Causes poison? I mean, I can get it, I guess. I don't have a time mage, so I will buy these later. And then maybe I'll get silence, because it seems that at least bosses can be susceptible to silence in this game, which seems to be doing pretty good. Let's also upgrade the equipment of my boy Bartz, because he's down bad for some stuff. He's looking a bit rough around the edges here. Low key, maybe might keep one of those three, one of the rods, because it was quite, you know, nice in that regard. The idea that something can evade physical attacks sometimes is something that I kind of like. There we go. and a massive job requirement, so this game is balanced around that. I had a feeling that was the case. So every job is what, max level 10, right? They just have different amount of job points required to get it to all. Like, red mage's last ability requires 999 JP. It's really good. It's a baby, a red mage. Well past the point where they're good. Oh, no, elbow joy. The darkness! Don't come any closer! Oh, she's Gonzo. He is Gonzo. I guess that's one thing I do really like about the Pixel remake. Every job has different levels. Oh! Well, that's different then. I guess one thing I will say is I'm glad I'm playing the Pixel remaster in that regard, because at the very least, if I wanted to, I could set the APB gain to be 4 times the amount, and that would at least make the general grind that much easier. I do think job-wise, I'm going to... keep you as a red mage for a tiny bit, and then I might switch back to white mage. You can be a Mystic Knight still, although I will put on cover as an ability again. And then Ferris can be a monk still. Your next job likely, so wait, what did I make your thief? I made your thief level 4. I'll make you a level 5 monk. I'll make you a level 5 thief, and then I'll make you a level 5 ninja. I think that's the progression I want you to be in. I think Bard caps out at like 3 or 4. Oh, what? That's funny. I mean, there's only so much you can really do with the Bard, I guess, right? Hey, buddy. If only I'd never made those Inferno machines. Everything, all of this is my fault, if it weren't for me. Like, obviously, I think, in one hand, I would do a lot more mixing and matching, right? And I will try to, in some cases. But at the same time, because I'm streaming this game, I said the same thing during Final Fantasy III. Because I'm streaming this game, I do want to have as much of a streamlined, straight-through, normal experience as possible. And then if I ever go back to the games, which I could see myself picking up Final Fantasy V again, honestly. I've been having a really good time with this. I could see myself picking up Final Fantasy V again and, you know, messing around with the job system more than what I have been for streams. But yeah, if it feels like I'm going to be a little bit, like, picky with my jobs and just being a little bit well-rounded and not doing some broken stuff, it's because stream thing. Sid! Professor! Final Fantasy V Sid is also one of the best Sids in the game, in this franchise. Really? So what you're saying is in your own time you like try things in a less straight way, like to mess around? I mean, no comment. You know, no comment. Must be tough for him. I do like that the guide tells you what's up, what priority some jobs are to master, and it says ninja definitely is on the high side of things, which makes sense. I feel like Geomancer would be really fun, you know? It'd be a really fun general combat, you know, thing to have. Anyway, we gotta go over to the south to the Library of Ancients. That's a zoo. I ain't doing any of my broken stuff, yeah. Final Fantasy 4, 5, 9, and 14 Sid are my favorites. I like, so far, 4's Sid is pretty good. I like 5 Sid so far. 7 Sid is iconic. 9 is really good. And I like with 13 they did Sid Reigns, and he's kind of like the weird one and also kind of a villain. And also 16. I mean 16, bro. Like, oh yeah, that man. Oh. I could swing the other way for Final Fantasy 16 Sid, is all I'm saying. Xeno's require grinding in a normal playthrough. Yeah, which is kind of like the nice thing, right? That man is something else. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword. Mine's bigger. Thank you, Clive. But I meant that figuratively. Like, don't look how to cheese a boss in some game, but if you find something on your own, toss them with it. Yeah, exactly. Turtle shell? I got a shell? What in the world is happening here? The basement stacks have been overrun by monsters. Whoa, 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 whoa. So the basement we go, I guess. That's the nice part about job system games, is that we can just cheese the ever-living hell out of them. What a weird dungeon. Chemist cracks the game open on spine if you're willing to play with the spreadsheet on a second monitor open to remember all the mixtures. I've never, ever really jived with a class like that. But boy, heck, do they seem fun in that regard. Where am I going? An ether. Page 64. Level 5 death? What do you mean you just know level 5 death? Oh, what is this? Page 256. I'm sorry, what? Well, everything is angry, I guess. Oh, look at Lena putting her fists up. That's adorable. You're fighting books. I mean, I should have, like, realized that, but it's more the fact that we're here now, I guess. And we're fighting the books. That's kind of impressive, not gonna lie. We're fighting the books. Stab. Ooh, I have 5 Raw Blade? Wait, hold on. Let's change these things. Level 5 death is a nasty surprise for players who enter with level 15 or level 20 characters. Boy, hack it. No kidding. Oh no, Poison Blade? Silence Blade? And then yeah, Fire. Oh, and Poison Blade. Oh. Hold on. We might have to mess with that, if you ask me. I am interested in this. I am interested in this. It's also a blue mage spell. I figured that'd be the case. Oh yeah. Anyone ever see the Cloudy McDoom skit on Death? Level 5 Death? It's a great video. I can find an HP. Okay, wait, hold on. So there's this way, and then there's the door. What's in the door? The bottom way. Okay, well. The book. Nice, we're getting some good levels here. I'm if oh. Only those who can withstand my flames will be granted the privilege of summoning me. I just ran into Ifrit of all things. Hi Ifrit, that's so cool. Why are you in a book? Why are you in a book, bro? He's getting lectured. Oh, you think Ifrit has brains? He feels like one of those like dudes that like, you know, he's like, oh, well, that's fucked. If you read it. Yes, I know he's been trapped in there for a long time, but enough. You're agreeing with that. You're getting the use of my powers. Yeah. He's getting lectured for not stepping. Oh, I see. No XP. Say it fast and you get it free. Yay! I don't have a summoner, but that's still cool, I guess. That's nice. That's nice. I will take that. I can live with that. I need find passageways to do a bit more for me. I feel like it hasn't really done as much as I think it should have. Wahaha! None shall pass. Ifrit! Sorry, sir! Wait, what would have happened if I did not have Ifrit? It would have just kept preventing me from going on? Time to load save. It prevents you, keeps you from preventing... It just keeps preventing you from passing. Okay, that's fair. Yay, red magic level 2. That's nice. Perform level 2 or lower white or black magic. Yeah. Nini? This dude freaking just counterattacked me. Oh! Man, one whole job point per fight really is, it really is something, I tell you. What? This game is really good, though. I'm liking each one more and more. I still really think I hold Final Fantasy 1 closer to me because of Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy. But 4 and 5 have been really good. I just feel so, like, different compared to the previous ones, too. And then 6... I think 5 and 6 are probably closer for sure, but, like... 5 just feels like this, like, weird in-between that they kind of were going for. Before I do that... Like, how do I get that? Ah. The Knight. Oh, anyone can wear this. Mystic Knight, Red Mage. $22 to $17. I might put the hit on you because you get more agility, same defense, and less weight. So, well, that's fine, I guess. Well, shoot. So what we can do is we can try again and hope that that page doesn't show up. I can RNG manip, maybe. Oh, fuck. Well, that's it. GG, I guess. Or we kill him beforehand. If I can kill him before he casts level 5 death, we're fine. There we go, we're fine. Let's keep it going. I think I can go for another 20 minutes and then I should be, or 20, 30 minutes, yeah. Is that Mid? Wait, Mid was not from Final Fantasy 16? Mid originated back in Final Fantasy 5? Stay on your toes. I have a bad feeling about this place. No way! No way you absorb poison, bro. There's no way. This boss certainly is trying. It's trying something. Oh my god. Wait, can you cast silence on it? Damn. So, this is the end, but only for me. Very soon, the Master Seal will be blown wide open. I don't know. Not that bad of a fight, I guess. Alright, we did it. Wow, 7 hold APB. Huh? I told you not to bother me when I'm reading. Don't tell me you were engrossed in that book the whole time. What? Whole time? Now that you mention it, I did hear some rustling behind me. Was that you? Gotta be kidding. A strange bird, this one. Whatever, guess it's time to go back, huh? You guys coming or what? I know a shortcut. Mid! There you are! Mid, you're alright! Thank you for finding Mid. Thank goodness you're safe. Huh? You came to save me? I don't know what I need to be saved from, but it was nice of you all the same. Oh yeah, look at this! I found the most amazing book! Check it out. I bet with this method, we could get the fire ship moving. I gotta tell Grandpa Sid about it right away. Sid? Oh, you know him? He's my grandfather. Grandpa is so awesome. When he gets absorbed in his research, he's unstoppable. He never gives up until he's found the solution. Maybe that's how he was in the past, but no. What are you talking about? I'm just saying, he sure is acting like he's given up now. What? He would never do that. Wait, Mid! So now... Oh no, you silenced my Mystic Knight. Whatever will I do? I will never be able to, swing my sword again, I guess. There's a lot of weapons that only the Freelancer can do, and that is a little annoying. Like, why can a bow only be used by a Freelancer? I mean, I guess it's either that or I just haven't gotten the job that I needed for it, but it's kind of like whatever, I guess. Okay, how much money do I have? 11 grand. I think we're good pretty much otherwise, for shopping here at least. They give him something. The guide wants me to go back to Castle Walls to go get some chests and stuff. We can at least maybe do that. And then we can call it a stream. And when the encounter's along the way, I'll get a few little extra job points as well, so that'll be helpful as well. Provided no one dies. Oh god, where's the meteor? No, it's all the way down there. Ferris Master Chakra. Gather healing energy to recover HP and cleanse the body of poison and darkness. That could be helpful. I gotta put that on though, as opposed to just having it. Whee! So streaming wise, next week should be a normal week, so I'll have Toho Thursday again for more Toho 8, and then next Saturday I'll be back with Trails Beyond Horizon. And more Final Fantasy V in the evening. So that'll be very nice. In the courtyard of the castle, proceed down the stairs to the right. Another set of the left. Remember when waterfalls used to hurt you? Understandably so, but remember when waterfalls used to hurt you? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, ouchie. Please. Oh. These only do back attacks? Nice. I think they only do back attacks, which is kind of crazy. I'm not worried about it then. No! Golf! Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's okay then.
Yo, why are these guys so powerful? That's crazy.
200 damage pretty much per hit is insane. Hey game, you wanna like let me run, please? Oh. Fine. I'll do it my way. Slows the pace of battle. Hmm. Alright, let me get us back to Karnak, and then we should be good to go. This game is good. This game is quite a lot of fun, I will say. We do one of these. The whole job point. 10 more for golf from Black Magic, which is fine. And then a lot more for Mystic Blade. But really at this point it's just making the whole thing stronger anyway. Maybe off stream, I don't know, depending if I can like find time from like school and everything, if I can find like a moment in which I can grind a tiny bit, maybe I can at least get more, I can get like everyone to like job level 2 or 3 for like all the different jobs, just so that we have options, I guess. But I can also look up maybe what I would want, type 2. I got us here a lot closer than I thought. So I guess I can at least do the cutscene with Well, you know, I literally thought they'd be in here. That's interesting. Oh, Golf can do damage if he stays in the front, but it's not exactly a good idea for him to stay in the front. Was he here? The crystals have shattered. Sid! Mid isn't here? Come on, man, pull yourself together! Leave me alone. Don't waste your time on a worthless old lump like me. Grandpa! Mid? Ouch! Mid, stop that! What are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing, you silly old fool? You never give up. Never! Mid, you always told me not to be afraid of failing. You told me that if you mess up again, you'd start over and try again. What happened to that? Mid. Just try again. Mid, you're absolutely right. Of course I am. It's not over. The Earth Crystal is still out there. Yeah, but where? That I don't know. But we've got to find it and protect it. And to do that, we'll need the fire-powered ship. Yes, but we'll need to get the ship moving again, but without the crystal. Way ahead of you, Grandpa. Just look at this. Mid, where did you dig this up? I see. Like that. Nice work, Mid. This could do it. Alright, let's get to work. Yeah! And away we go. And with that, we will call it there. Let me stop the bond. Alrighty. What a great session today. What a great session of Final Fantasy V. I also love that they had that SNES, like, you know, like old logo that comes in, you know? But that's just really good. Oh boy, thank you all so much for the support today. We had a lot of fun today. We had so much, like, oh my god, like all the, you know, I had the hype train and everything. Six and Cody, thank you so much for it. Very much appreciated. And everyone else who stopped by. Mako came in for the first time. Joro came in. Really much appreciate everyone sticking around for Final Fantasy V. So next time, like I said, we will be back in Trails for half of it, and then we'll be back in Final Fantasy V for the second half of as well. We love to support Bully Stream whenever we can. Been working lurking. Yeah, hopefully it was a good time. All good. Happy to be a good source of lurk stuff. We're gonna go over to Punderful, who's rated us previously, and they're playing Judgment. Also a fantastic Toho cosplayer. So I want to return the kindness by rating them back. So thanks everyone for stopping by. We'll be back for Toho Thursday next Thursday, and then more RPGs on Saturday. Have a great rest of everyone's weekend and a great next week as well. We'll see each other next time. Bye bye.